You want to. Oh, cute dog. Do you not see the anger, the absolute anger? Because I'm looking at this situation going, I've just been stolen from. I've just been stolen from, and there's nothing I can really do about it. I mean, I should just laugh it off and go, ha ha ha, I'll get my money back. Oh, I'll get it back. So what? Simple. Because you steal from me, and then I can't go delivery person's fault. It's like, no, no, no. You use that in order to steal from me. Like this whole situation was so that you could steal from me. I think I'm within the right to say, you know, I, 1 second. You know, like what the fuck is going on with California? They incapacitate dogs too. I mean, it was first they incapacitated the dogs. That's a fucking. It's like, no, I don't want to receive that. You can go fuck yourself, California, because that shit is on camera. I can go to the cops and say, why this? And then the package goes mysteriously. And Bobby, you okay? Oh, poor boy. Poor boy and poor girl. It's just like we shouldn't have even had to deal with this situation. We shouldn't have had to. Like, I don't understand, what is wrong with California? You don't like to see niggers eat? I'm like, okay, I'm disabled. Do you know I'm disabled? So I will not be working for the. And, I love how the bosses money you fucking get. It's like, come on, California. I'm a little to your jive, okay? The little bit of money that I get, and you steal a measly amount of dollars. What's what? I don't even know if it was $20. If I'm really doing the math properly, I'm pretty sure it's less than that. But even then, it's that's a lot of fucking effort to steal from someone. From someone who's trying to take you. If my taking some to release new music was ever. It's I'll hop on YouTube because There's supposed to be a court case between myself and the United States, and I had, fuck it. I already have the United Nations investigating California and the Department of Defense. I don't need Bukitti's law. Master Sergeant Miranda, wants to in court. She can show up in court, but if I have to be of, you relayed a subpoena to us, and okay, I'm gonna let abuse me to the point that I have to say, fuck it. I live in San Francisco. I don't want to go to San Francisco. I don't want to go to the fucking movies. I don't want to go to restaurants because I could just say, all of the stuff that you do doesn't make me want. I'd rather cook my own meal and cut off your fucking television and movies than do anything. Mm, I'm upset. I really am. I really am because I thought we were moving past this. I thought we were moving past this of stop putting me in situations where I have to either be aggressive or rights to do either. Be in a mental state that I could maybe just do something more with my life and just say, hey, the people around. So instead of that, I have to deal with these games that they play. So I have to, talk to people. I don't want to fucking talk to people. Fucking click a pencil. A couple fuck yous. It's just like up minds are living for that. You get fuck you. You don't get niceness. Is my delivery, and she's like, ah, dog is late in the fucking evening, and you're trying I should. I always have new songs, so supposed to take. Uh, there was. I'm living a socialist life. I mean, the government pays me to do nothing. America. I approve of that. But yet still, don't fucking talk to me. Like Kanye West got robbed, and I feel bad for the man. But half that stuff that he had, if it wasn't personalized, he could just. You see something like this and says, you know what, I'm just not okay with it. I'm just not. It doesn't sit well with me. And I understand, it's like the level of security here is get left. I'm so fucking knackered. Just I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted and not have to talk to something with a fucking gash. Look, I'm not interested in talking to women at this point. I'm sorry. But all of California was so fucking horned up that they fucking grabbed and pulled at me all the chances that they could get. To the point that they said, you know what, you fucking ruined women almost forever. Like, I'm gonna find it. But I will look. But I just don't want to talk to people. I don't think that we could just figure out. Like, do I need to have a shipmate that's fucking beard? You fucking cunt. What part of my beard adorable? Yes, they are. But they're also. I have a nice vest on my service and reading is fundamental. But saying you're 76 is not an excuse. You see red. That's a red fucking vest. On some reason, it didn't. Am I about to disturb? Am I about to do that? Huh. Maybe I should. No. I need to talk to you. I don't know what. Doorstep, but you can knock on anybody else's door. Fucking conversation to feed yourself so that you can bap to it later. Come on, gave a shit. You will know. You will know. You and it's just white bitch. When I come down and I say, "Well, fuck," and back the fuck up, a delivery. I need to know. I need to know why the better answer me and explain. No, really, this it's just this is the second time PTSD. I'm a handicapped person. I have freakouts, and I shouldn't be embarrassed about it because I have PTSD. I have because I was victimized and sexually abused by the American government. So I don't have anything to be ashamed of. I don't like it. That's being in situations that remind you of being sexually abused and sent to the hospital. But somehow California just could we remind you? I know you're trying to heal. I know you're trying to find some peace. You spent how many is going from hand to mouth and not being able to, from all of this. But of all the fucking times, oopsie. When I'm getting a delivery, then you have an oopsie. What's your name, bitch? Wendy Pendergast. 56. Don't piss off the colored. I'm sorry. I don't understand. How to click your fucking face. But at this point, go watch some. It's like, if I don't have a reason to talk to you, I'm not gonna. That was it. And you'd be like, just because you did such a fucking piss poor that you're supposed to like dust. I mean, there's no reason to be so fucking petty. Why? Why are you so hateful? I Roma, go fucking talk to the room. You can fuck right over on what I wanted. I want Haley fuck me off, and he hasn't done it yet. Fuck right off. What part of I'm just niceness. Better to do, but spend time with. It's cool. Just it's like, at what point are you just going to say it's the fuck men channel? It's the fuck, and learn from that and say, yeah, maybe we don't roll with the wrong type of men. We don't just. You're 76, you want eggs in the. Why the fuck you talk to someone who's. I'll never let that go. I will never let it go that Charlie Hodman of Sons of Anarchy had his bum looked by you put on the muscle and you be fucking the. If you want to, that's all. So this no, I'm talking about what's going on in California. Podcast. I okay, no, I'm good. I'll meditate. I'll just meditate. No, I'm just not interested in joining the fucking Hive network of California. I, but like I don't need to get high every day. And if I was high every day, I'm still not gonna fucking use that as a crutch in order to, just invite strange people into my life. Want to talk to people. Like I don't want to do it. I kind of like the idea of silence around Americans. They get super fucking uncomfortable. Been near someone who's talented, clearly. So, and it's like, I'm sorry, I ain't got shit. I made a song about it. Same building. They were men of money. They were men of money. Some money, not as much. But either way, I knew when they were coming to approach me that it wasn't yo. What? It wasn't any of that. I knew that much. But yet, still, like, I was bending over to pick up some door. I know, but I would rather do that than have a conversation with a 76-year-old bitch who doesn't take no for an answer. cool. You may look at my life and say, "That's so sad." What have you been?" And then he gets back inside. God. It's like that's it's a partnership. Well, technically, because there's three of us, but they do their job. They do their jobs, and I don't see why. How upon bothering me every chance they fucking get, it's how can we bother this person? Because you must. When I tell people it in the long term, because you have earthquakes, you have floods in some areas, and some areas are just deserts. But what would happen if you had an abundance of energy? You know what an abundance of energy means? Safer streets. Did you think of that? Did you? Because as much as wanting to be a part of, something better besides the fucking hive thing, why? Because when practiced correctly, it does make people a little bit safer. Why? Because you're glued to something, whether it be television, video games. I don't know what you might be into, dudes, but when you're plugged in, you're plugged in. When your needs are met, you don't need to fucking go. You don't need to do that. So you could say to people, pay what you need to pay and enjoy your life. That's a good. We're a nation in some ways. Could we make could we advance a little further than, you know, you don't really need that item. Somebody else needs it. You could get to those people that for more. Like there's food stamps. At this point, why do you need it? So it's not like I'm a fucking snob. But me, I'm special. So I mean I have my special things. But women would be parking themselves there. Look at me. Pay attention to me, not like my husband does. Did I mention I could get divorced? So like I had to fucking skip meals that I was paying. If I do, I still wouldn't call you. It's just I get it. I'm so grateful 'cause I really am. I'm also a bastard. I'm just miserable. Why? Because I have PTSD. And I know that what's her name? I didn't have PTSD. It's like you're one of my favorite comedians for a little could go and see Kathy Griffin and they go, how's it? I saw when I had to not had to race this properly, when I had the pleasure of I had the pleasure. Should I show it? Should I, hold on, hold on. Where is it? It's not screen. I'm a Scarlet Witch. bills. I do it all the time, which is probably the reason why. But you don't do it all. I love David Tennant. He it really was, but it also just reminded me just that's so gay, and I'm all about just man on man action. I'm sorry. Gay storylines is another way to put that. If you lock lips with a man for more than 5 seconds on a regular, I don't know what you tell yourself. It's like you could say that you did it for the money. You could say you did it for the money. Either way, I appreciate all that she did in Marvel and in Doctor Into the Madness because I just she got a fucking point. She was she was trying to get her fucking kids back. I'm like, now, this is just me, but I think that parents do not fight for their kids, and that's some they talk about school shootings and whatever. But I'm gonna go on an incident that I had. I get to the lobby and I go out, and this kid comes like barreling in, and I have to say, no, 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 please take a step back and allow me to exit. And the mother's like, Don't talk to my kid." I'm like, I don't want to, but I'm trying to maintain a safe environment for everyone here. And you're not being a I wanted to correct her on her parenting skills, but I was like, that mound of shite is something that outweighs me, and I don't want to be. You're gonna back up. So you're gonna back up over there, and I'm gonna come through that way. And I just left it. What the fuck happens when things to fucking open the mouse? She don't love herself. Where's that fight? You want to fight with me over telling your kid, can you not rush it- no, nobody pays attention to anything anymore. They go about their day, they do the same thing, and they just don't pay attention. San Francisco vibe is it's like I'm rich. I want to be around rich people, but rich people are fucking lonely bastards, and I'm dude who is alone. There's a difference. I like my space. I like the ability to say, "Great." That's all. I'm not gonna win people over with my sterling personality or any sort of to just ride around. But I hated my fucking neighborhood. I really did. I wanted to go any place but my neighborhood. And now I have a neighborhood which I kind of like. I'm trying to like this fucking neighborhood. Trying, really, really trying. And these people want to fuck me over every chance they get. So it's like I'm not going to accept being abused. You don't want to see it as that because it's just, well, you could be friendly within your own group. I mean, you just don't talk to strangers. Like the average age here is like because it's just like y- they're rude by being friendly, but they're not rude and trying to rob you. I'm gonna have to see about maybe doing some, maybe a little sunshine, just a little bit. Enjoy the freedom and the beauty of life. But people just they just want to fucking suck the fucking happiness out of you. And I don't someone trying to be happy by themselves, just Elizabeth Olsen, just tired, exhausted, and just I don't want to do this. I probably could have at some point. I could have gone. I could have probably would be good. An Emmy, a Tony, because I'm a really good singer. Like honestly, if I didn't have such musical, and they have musical movies, things like Wicked. I can really sing. Uh, so that door is closed. And California was a and I get anything. It's just Leave me alone, you fucking old cunt. That's all you get. Rewatch this and see how many cunts fit into a YouTube channel. There's got to be a Guinness World Record for that. And somehow I'll get cunt, 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 cunt. I am an environmentalist, a human rights activist, mutant superhero, LGBTQIA icon, veteran with PTSD from military sexual trauma. I hope this podcast, my anger will spill over. Forward to that.